About to drop off some issues of the flyer. Dwight's Boxing Studio. Welcome to the DO Boxing Show. I'm your host, Dameon Okposio. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. And I'm here at Dwight's Boxing Studio. And we're going to talk about all things that he's involved in. And mainly that is Joshua Frazer and how he's doing in his amateur career. So we're here with Dewith Frazer from Dwight's Boxing Studio. And also coach of Joshua Frazer, one of the most promising amateur boxers in Canada right now. And Josh is on the national team. So can you tell us a little bit about Josh, his weight class, and what he has been up to lately?
Well, right now, Josh, recently in September, he fought against Mexico. Yeah, the Mexican team was here in Winnipeg. He won his fight. Since winning the national, Joshua is 4-0. He's fought against Jamaica, he's fought against Brazil, and he's fought against Mexico. Currently, right now, he has a slight hand injury that's keeping him a little bit away. But it's also a good time because we're hoping in a very short time, the national team will be picking the Commonwealth Games participant. And this year, next year for the 2018 Commonwealth, only 3 boxers will be going for Canada. There'll be 3 female and 3 male. I am hoping, and it should be a positive thing, that Joshua should be one of them because he's one of the stronger members of the team. You know, being 6'3", 152 pounds, and a southpaw. That's a huge advantage. He's also undefeated since winning the national. Not too many guys can say that after.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And he's been undefeated for the last year. So he has a very good shot to go to the Commonwealth game. We're hoping this will be his rest period, and by January we can start preparing for the games. The plan is to send the team to Australia for training camp for the games. And so
how has it been fighting internationally? Are you going with him when he fights internationally? I know you're his full-time coach, but are you traveling with him when he goes internationally?
You know, the last couple of years, I know Joshua was going to be doing good things, so we've set up some financial help for him, so whenever he travels, I can go with him. As for coaching in the corner, that's not always going to be a possibility, because the national team can only afford 1 or 2 coach time. And also, personally, I don't want to be the national team coach, but I'll always be there when Joshua fights. If he's in Australia, I'll be in Australia.
Okay. So what else is happening? We know that Josh is on the national team and he's going to be having a lot of great fights coming up. What is happening with the rest of the gym? I know you have a lot of fighters here, a lot of promising amateur fighters here. And how are they doing? I know you had a show recently.
Yes.
And you guys are doing shows often as well. So tell us a little bit about the club and maybe the hours and how people can get in touch with you.
Well, you know, the club is doing really well. We're open Monday to Thursday from 12 until 8:30 p.m. We're also here Saturday from 10 till 2. We have a kids program from ages 4 to 10, which we call Little Champs, every Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. We also have, you know, if you look at Dewith Boxing Studio, every year we promote a charity event called Victory Charity Ball, where we raise funds for Pinball Clemens Foundation. So, you know, we're doing a lot of things, but the most important thing, we're keeping kids off the street and keeping them in the gym where they belong.
And that's a great part of boxing.
That's one of the things about boxing. It's always been where we foster kids, keep them away from the streets.
So I just want to say thanks to Dewith Frazer for his time. He's busy doing everything from running the gym to putting on shows to training these upcoming athletes. And remember, if you have any questions related to boxing, send us a message through Twitter at DOKPOSIO, through email at posio@hotmail.com. And don't forget to subscribe through YouTube to get every episode of the DO Boxing Show. Thanks for tuning into this episode, and we'll catch you on the next one.